Welcome to another video. So today we are going to unbox this heat press that I got as a present for myself on my birthday last month. This is going to be an unboxing and at the same time a review of the product itself na din. Matagal ko na gusto magkaroon ng heat press, but it wasn't until lately that I finally decided to get one for myself. In my previous crafts, I've only used a house iron. Literal plancha yung ginagamit ko for my sublimation projects, and I actually have a video to prove that. So let's start the review by unboxing, and let me just say that this product was actually very well packed by HTV Ront. As you can see, marami naman talaga siyang medyo makapal naman, I mean yung bubble wrap niya. And it was a good thing that may nakapalikot na fragile tape. So upon opening the package, makikita niyo agad yung freebie that was included in the order, which was a heat press mat and a couple of heat transfer vinyl. I didn't know that kasama yung heat press mat sa freebie nila, but previously I bought a heat press mat, a 10 by 10 one, yan. So it was a square one, or not a 10 by 10 but an 11.5 by 11.5 one. Now, itong freebie na heat press mat na pinadala nila, I think this was a 15 by 15, which is definitely a lot bigger than the one I previously purchased. Had I known na may kasama na pala siyang heat press mat sa order, I wouldn't have bought the other one, but as they say, it is what it is. I just had to see how big this 15 by 15 heat press mat was, so I went ahead and opened it up. Also to check na rin whether or not may damage yung mat itself. Now, this mat is definitely big for the projects I'm currently doing, so I've decided to put it away and keep it until such time that I'm ready to do bigger projects. So for now, the one that I'm going to have to use is the 11.5 by 11.51. This for me is the perfect size for the sublimation projects I'm currently doing. Now also part of the freebie that HTV Ront sent was 13 heat transfer vinyls in different colors, and included in that pack is a weeding tool. Now before I forget, let me just thank everyone who liked and subscribed after watching our first video. Thank you to everyone. I couldn't single you out or I couldn't name you one by one, but thank you very much for the love you've shown to us. Now, this is the weeding tool I was talking about. Definitely sharp, definitely new, and it was nice that it had a cover because the tendency is pag na hulog na hindi na siya ganun ka pointy or ka sharp. Now here you can see the vinyl that they sent. Merong red, my white, my gray, a lilac color, a yellow one, and the black one, including a Teflon sheet, which I can definitely use for whenever I use the heat press itself. So thank you HTV Ront. Again, this is not sponsored. We are not at that level yet. Hopefully soon. But thank you for sending that freebie because I got this heat press on sale. So happy naman tayo dyan sa nakuha natin. Now let's move on to unboxing the heat press itself. I was just really excited to get this, especially because it was in the color that we liked. I mean me and my daughter, so we were both very excited to unbox this. Now upon opening the box, what you'll see is of course the paperwork that goes with it, and by the way, this is a 10 by 10 heat press. So ayan, that's just me struggling really to open it up, and medyo maarte pa ako sa pagtanggal ng tape, actually making sure that the box wouldn't rip or anything kasi syempre it wouldn't be as presentable, especially if and when I decide to sell it na if I'm not that active in crafting anymore. But I hope I won't have to get to that point where I'm going to have to sell this because I was really excited to get this heat press for myself. Now, as mentioned, once you open it, you'll see the paperworks. Ayan. It's available in the red and green color. And in fact, it's available in many other colors. When I realized that they were also available in lilac, I really wished I got the lilac one, but it wasn't available in the shop, so I just got the green one instead. So as you can see, it's very well packed. My styrofoam, the wires are there. And complete naman actually nang nakuha natin yung heat press na yan. And also there was a bag, a canvas tote bag that was included. I guess for people to test out. But since I only have a Cricut Joy, it was not big enough to cut a design that would fit the canvas bag, so I decided to just put it away for now and test the heat press some other way. As you can see, very shiny yung ating heat press, bagong-bago. The socket has covers. The heat plate itself, wala siyang dents. And yung iron rust niya naman is very sturdy. So here you can see me testing out yung iron or yung heat press natin. So that's me turning it on and then setting the temperature and setting the time as well. Medyo naburi pa ako because initially when I was trying to put on pressure, hindi nagbabago yung pressure indicator sa plate, but then later on I realized that you have to actually press yung R, the one I was pointing at, for the pressure to work. Now this is where we are actually testing the heat press itself. As you can see, I already have a ready design that's already cut out for us to transfer dito sa phone case na to. So I was just making sure that it was measured right and we can't avoid no ghosting. So also, aside from making sure that your design is enough to cover the sublimation blank itself, this is also me peeling yung plastic. Most of the time, may cover talaga yung mga sublimation blanks, especially if they're the smooth ones. May cover sila. So yeah, this is just me carefully taking it out, making sure that the design is adhered to the blank correctly so that magkaroon tayo ng mas maganda at mas vibrant na color transfer. So there. By the way, this is not a tutorial video. I'm not an expert at this. This is just me showing you how the heat press works and how I'm actually doing my craft projects. So this is one of them. And as you can see, this is just me applying heat transfer tape doon sa design natin sa sublimation blank, making sure that it wouldn't move as we press it. So I should have actually turned on yung heat press natin while I was doing this so that it wouldn't have taken so much time to heat it up. But anyway, we were able to do that successfully. I guess that's just something that I also have to keep in mind moving forward. So here we eventually switched on yung heat press natin, and I went back to the paperworks that was included in the box to check kung gaano ka init and how long does it take for a sublimation project to be successful. Unfortunately, the paper indicated yung temperature niya was in degrees Celsius, but then yung heat press itself was in degrees Fahrenheit. So I was wondering because it indicated around 400, I guess, but then it only went up to until 310 at the most. So this was me just fixing yung or at least trying to play with the temperature and the time that it would take for the sublimation to be successful. So I decided on heating up the press up to 300 and then heating it for 35 seconds. So now that you can see, our heat press is ready, or at least hot enough to press. Ayan. Medyo nag-struggle pa ako kasi nakalimutan ko tanggalin yung wire dun sa pinaka-heat press. So medyo short yung reach natin. Here you can see, nilagay ka na yung press natin. And even though I was trying to put pressure, I was indicating or pointing at the pressure indicator na hindi siya nagbabago. So, ayan. But you can see, hindi pa nag-change yung time. But the moment that I pressed yung R dun sa heat press natin, you can see na nagbabago na yung, or nagbago na at least yung pressure doon sa heat press. And then, it was also already counting down. After waiting na mag-cool down yung adhesive of the mate, this was just me peeling off yung original na design natin from the plate. I was very careful sa pagtanggal ng design natin dun sa plate, but since this video is sped up a little bit para hindi naman siya ganun kahaba, it may look like I'm trying to be harsh, pero I was taking the tapes very carefully para hindi mag-bend yung metal plate natin. Yan. So as you can see, yung paper na pinanggalingan talaga ng original design, wala na siyang color, which means the transfer was successful from the paper to the metal plate itself. So once na natanggal na natin lahat ng tapes dun sa metal plate, the next thing we're going to do is to stick it dun sa phone case natin. So we're just going to have to peel back yung paper backing doon sa phone case and place our sublimated design. That's it for today's video, unboxing and reviewing the HTV Ront heat press. I'll put the link down below to the shop if you're interested in getting one for yourself as well. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, guys, thank you so much. The next images you'll see are the phone cases we made using the same HTV Ront heat press. Quickly jumping back here to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, thank you so much. Keep on crafting. XOXO.